What's going on, y'all? It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
Man, to the real, we keep it real. We're here for the Marvel Studios Avengers Infinity War 10-year legacy featurette.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we wanted to take a look at this, you know, little mini the road thus far, or what all it led up to a moment before we go jump into this movie next weekend, because we will be there in the Dolby Theater. Yes, Thursday night. I'm ready to kick up in my recliner and watch that gloriousness. We're gonna go ahead and get into this, y'all. I hope y'all having a good one.
Damn. Ooh. My dad, Studio
2008.
It's a very interesting time now, and boy, you don't know what's going to happen.
I be forgetting that he directed that shit.
I know that we've done everything we can. I really don't know how people are going to react to this thing. This could be anything from a flop to a moderate single to something that it's beyond what people's expectations are. You never know. You never know.
Good luck keeping on.
We were in our own slipstream of feeling like we were doing something a little bit special and different, but the full circle of seeing that audiences were reacting to it the way we had hoped they would was powerful.
I had two dreams when we started this a little over 10 years ago. One was that Iron Man worked.
And it worked. It really
The other
did.
one was that we could build something that was as expansive and as experiential as what people who've read comics over the years could get.
I had a lot of faith in Kevin Feige and people at Marvel. You want to give everything you got, because they're going to give everything they got.
Damn.
This was a whole new journey. By the first Avengers, I thought, oh wow, I think we're onto something here.
Just seeing the characters together, there's something viscerally awesome about it. And I think that's why the minute Sam Jackson showed up at the end of Iron Man 1, whether people had read comics or not, who is that? What does that mean? Why is he here? And then Tony Stark appearing at the end of The Incredible Hulk.
If I told you we were putting a team together, who's we?
Those seem like just the tiniest of things compared to where we are now, but those are the foundations that led us here.
The cutting edge concept behind the Marvel Universe is this massive organism of shifting parts and new ideas.
How do we do this?
As a team.
Seraphin is responsible for
It's
all
been
these
so
amazing
long,
actors and actresses that we brought into this.
I think after the first Avengers, people realized that this was not just an ordinary comic book movie, that there was really a lot of thought and a lot of care and a lot of passion that's going into each and every one of these films. And there's also some joy. I think when the actors are having fun and creating these characters, that audiences feel that.
Let's do a dance-off!
It's fulfilling that those characters just
Damn.
spoke into so many people. All
I came with his ass.
We
Are
are Groot.
I remember that shit. I was crying. I was like, for real?
We've been all given the opportunity to do something different, put our sort of ideas forward and attack a character again, and hopefully advance on that and bring something unique to it each time.
It's wonderful to be able to play this iconic character that means so much to people, and I really have to thank the audiences for that because they embraced my portrayal of her from the beginning.
Final fitting. What do you think? Questions, comments, concerns?
And allowed me to walk in Natasha's shoes and kick ass in them too.
damn, I mean, that's one of soldier.
I can tell you that
Not
each
that
and every
10-year
one of us
class photo.
is so grateful. Our lives are monumentally changed by our involvement in this world. To have taken such an instrumental role in what Marvel has done in the past 10 years is just so incredibly meaningful to us.
It's a cool experiment to be a part of. It's epic and classical. These characters are mythological characters in a lot of ways.
I love all of you, and I look forward to seeing many of you as we trudge this road of happy destiny.
It's nice to look at how the legacy is living on in these other movies and other filmmakers.
I don't think this has ever happened before in cinematic history of all these different franchises colliding and all these storylines that have started such a long time ago have all woven together.
Who the hell are you guys?
As the films have progressed with Civil War and now Infinity War, we're just going to continue to surprise people.
This was the first. I don't think nothing gonna be like this when they
Bring
reboot it.
together a group of remarkable people to see if we could become something more.
Hold on.
Was that Miss Marvel? No,
Captain
that was
Marvel.
Captain
I think
Marvel.
that was. I guess they showing you what's gonna be next.
That's what I'm like, man. It's like it's nostalgia because you feeling it like this is how it started, but then it's like,
yeah, like I
when
don't
they
want.
reboot it, it's like you don't want to see them characters get replaced or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, of course, you still want to see what else they could do. So,
because eventually they're gonna have to reboot characters. They gonna have to.
They got them in order too: Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America: The First Avengers, The Marvels: The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor: The Dark World, Captain America: Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers: Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Captain America: Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Thor: Ragnarok, and Black Panther. Coming soon, Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel.
I wonder if they'll do another Civil
That's
War.
probably why they showed her last. But I think that was her, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, probably was. Well, that's what I want to know. If they do another Civil War,
I already know what you're thinking.
Will Robert Downey Jr. come back for that? That shit would be dope.
I mean, if they did the movies like kind of like a pass the mantle kind of thing, instead of just rebooting it to somebody we don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like how, you know, Tony was invested in the guy who they got playing, like Tom, how they got him playing Spider-Man now, and you kind of saw that. Like, I don't know who he would give the mantle of Iron Man to, but I just feel like, you know, that may kind of like bring people more into it, you know, more subtly than like you just pop up with a new Iron Man movie and somebody totally different. They can be like, that's not Tony.
They'll figure it out.
Tony gonna be hard to replace because of his personality. I'm not gonna even lie. Like when I tell you he owned that role, like that man owned that role. Like I don't know who else could be another Tony Stark if they actually reboot it as like Tony Stark. I don't know who could do that, but man,
unless they go the Riri route. But I feel like it's too soon for Riri. I feel like another.
The girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like another 10 years. Maybe.
Ain't nobody, because people still tripping about female characters and you know what I'm saying, other ethnicities playing certain roles.
Like people are tripping, like because people were nervous about Thor Ragnarok because I was hearing rumors talking about after Thor leaves, it's gonna be Jane Foster. I was like, what? We doing that already? I'm like,
I don't know, but that was good though. It was nice to see them. They some of the 10-year Clash reunion photo. That's funny. Yeah. But like, yeah, it's so much like they've incorporated into those movies, and they like to watch Iron Man where it started, and to go now to like what the technology and all that kind of stuff look like in the movies. That shit is just.
It's hard to think that I watched all the movies. I think the only movie I didn't go to the movies and see was Thor. I didn't go see Thor,
but we saw the rest of them. I think,
and like I saw it before I watched Avengers. Because I'm like, I wasn't a Thor fan then.
I'm ready for them to sell that box set with all the movies in it. Just
hell
that.
Yeah!
That's what I'm waiting on. When they do Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel, if that's what they in phase, whatever it is, phase 3. But no, because then they got to have the second part to Infinity War. Then maybe after that they'll do it. I don't know.
I think, give me that. That shit go.
So what's the third movie that's coming out next year? Because you got the second part to Infinity War and Captain Marvel, but then what else? Because they normally do 3.
I think that's gonna be it.
Probably them 2. That's possible. But then after that, they gonna, you know, that set probably gonna cost so much fucking money.
That shit gonna run like $500. All the movies.
Yeah, that's a lot of movies. Then you know they gonna make the cover all epic, like the way they
like showing everybody on the box set and shit. That shit, man, I'm gonna have that shit lined up. Y'all gonna be like, oh, you went and bought it. Goddamn right,
yeah, that's some shit you invest in right there. And don't open that bitch either. Just sit there.
Oh shit, no. I mean, we gotta get 2,
of course. Like that's how we do shit. You gotta get 2. That's something like that. Because I'm like, that's the first. And then when they complete that and reboot and start it over, it may not be the same. Like, of course, they may have the same people working on it, so they're going to try to make it great. But sometimes the first is just the first.
So if y'all see all the movies right there, if you had to pick the best movie out of all these movies in this setup, I still have to say it.
I mean, I got like a top 3, but I'm going to have to wait till I see Infinity War.
Right now. No, I'm talking about right now. Right now, at first, real talk, it was Iron Man. For a long time, it was Iron Man. But then the Winter Soldier came up on the scene, and that movie blew me the fuck away.
I think that's in my top 3. Black Panther.
Yeah,
Winter Soldier. And probably the last will be split between like Civil War and Ragnarok. I like Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, you
it was
really
very,
did.
very good. That shit was good. Like compared to them other two Thors, I'm like, when they come out their ass with this at? Like it was
But
good
like
though.
I can't lie to Winter Soldier. I could watch that shit all day, every day.
Did when we first got that shit.
I was watching that shit.
We went to the movies. I don't even know how many times we went to the
6.
movies to see it. Then when it came out on DVD, it was like, this what we watching today? This what we doing tonight? This what we doing tomorrow?
I
like,
watch that shit constantly.
Man. But this is so... Because we went to see Black Panther a few times. I still kind of want to go see that shit again before Infinity War. But I ain't got time because Infinity War come out next Thursday. So yeah, it's really a week from today that it come out. So Thursday night we going to see it. Friday we going to try to get y'all the non-spoiler review. And then after the weekend we'll hit you with that spoilery review. So I'm ready. Now we probably going to go see Infinity War a couple of times because we have to go by ourselves. We have to have date night. Then we have to take the kids to see certain stuff. They're going to definitely want to see Avengers. So we got to go see that. And then we'll probably end up going to see it again depending on, you know, like what happens in that first part. It's going to be tough waiting to get to see part 2. I already know it is. They're going to hit you with that to be continued right at the worst possible moment. You're going to be like, bitch. Everybody going to be in the movie like, no.
I'm telling you, he gonna put that last stone in.
Bro. I'm scared.
But listen, man, we finna get out of here. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay real. It's your man, Trey.
And it's your girl, Tasha.
Man to the real. Y'all stay real.